Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kissy. I wanted to do a quick reading for all signs for the collective. And I started already the process of pulling some cards. I'm doing animal totems for each sign and a quick reading for all the signs as well. So let's begin with Aries. Aries, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or Cancerian energies, or you could be dealing with issues at home or at work at this time. It says, in the most unlikely of places. So something is going to happen in the most unlikely of places. Unexpected, perhaps something in the home in regards to work, or something at work in regards to home. But it could also have to do with a dog. The color white could be significant, considering that both Miss White is here and the dog here is white fur. But it states here, the dog animal totem says, I attract loyal people into my life. I cultivate and maintain meaningful relationships. I am loyal and faithful. I am blessed with great friends, companions, and colleagues. I willingly share my love and my life with others. So that's the energies for Aries at this time. You could be also Aries, realizing who you can work with, or who you want to work with, how you want to live in terms of like the people that you surround yourself with at home or at work. Those could be the loyal energies you're seeking at this time. So you're trying to either work in a space where you can be loyal to the company, or the company will be loyal to you, or work in the company of individuals that are loyal to what they're cultivating, making it meaningful, the relationships, the way that you share your life, the way that you share yourself in terms of the service you provide, the work you do, the people you work with. You want it to be meaningful. You want it to be something that you can be proud of, something that you can feel is a positive contribution for yourself and others. Okay, so that's Aries energy. We will I guess I'll put them away as I go through them. Taurus, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo energy. It says a stroll in the park. Then we have an earthworm. So an earthworm could be significant. Maybe perhaps when you're taking a stroll in the park, that might be an animal totem that's reaching out to you for some reason. And the message states that with love and calmness and tolerance, I unearth understanding of karmic lessons from this lifetime and from the past. My digestive processes are healthy and effective. I integrate life situations and emotions that provide me with valuable teachings. I release toxic thoughts that have seemingly been part of my consciousness forever, and now they are gone. So you could be taking time in nature, releasing a lot of karmic energy, perhaps, calming your energy, trying to create a more steady environment for yourself, okay? Considering it feels like you've been through a major change, a major life lesson, some things from your past that you needed to work through, maybe some health issues. Those things, those situations that you're learning to cope with, that you're learning to integrate into your life, you're learning to be more fulfilled emotionally when it comes to these things, these experiences. So you're realizing the value in the lessons. It's like you've always been able to learn. And if this isn't you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo individual that is teaching you how to love from a more calm space. It could simply be that the way that you love is now going to change, or how sure you are of what it is that you you bring into your life. What do you truly value in terms of love, in terms of what you're creating and cultivating? So that's Taurus energy. Gemini, we have here the candlestick. So relationships could be important at this time. Devoted, committed, sure, and certain. You could be very sure about the relationship that you want, or the kind of relationship you want, or you could be very devoted and committed in a partnership at this time. With the buffalo energy, it says, my thoughts, emotions, words, and actions are in alignment with the highest good for all concerned. I am generous with my time, attention, and resources, and in this way I spread love and joy. My peaceful attitude promotes goodwill for all. So you are very comfortable to who you're devoted to what you're devoted to the relationships and the balance within your relationships. I feel like you are very confident that you're being quite giving in terms of how you spend your time with the people that you are in relationship with. I don't feel like you're struggling in terms of spending your time. I think you're very comfortable with who you give your time to, how you give your time, and you stay in peace. As long as everybody's happy, you're happy, and if they're not happy, it's not your problem. So you're kind of just like, goodwill for everybody, as long as, it's not negatively impacting you. And I feel like you are pretty sure about what kind of relationships you require or want or need in your life to be in balance. If you're not already experiencing it, you're sure of what it is that you need. All right, so Cancer, you have the revolver. And it says Archangel Raphael. So there's some healing that's taking place when it comes to your home. You could be resonating with the bee animal totem. It says, I am fertile with great ideas. I'm focused and creative. It's easy for me to be creative and bring a project to fruition. I take the time to enjoy the sweetness of life. It's very enjoyable for me to work in harmony with others. So you might be feeling the sense of freedom in terms of your creative expression, your creative ideas, simply because you've done some healing when it comes to your home, when it comes to your heart, when it comes to your lineage, your past. Archangel Raphael could be significant, or someone by the name of Raphael could be significant. The letter B could be significant. But I feel like you're really just appreciating the good things in life, and all the ways that you're bringing things into manifestation at this time, okay? Leo, you have the lead pipe, and it says, I don't trust you. So you have a spiritual connection with someone that you don't trust. You have the the vulture here. So you could be dealing with the vulture, somebody that you don't trust. It says, I accept the impermanent nature of life. I am a steward of the earth. It is easy for me to think green. I reduce the amount of waste produced in my household. I reuse and recycle everything that I can. I leave our planet a better place and in better condition than before I arrived. So you could be feeling like your part in life is to, clean up, and not make a mess of things. So, or maybe you did make a mess of things, or maybe you're thinking green now. You're thinking like, I want to be more loving, I want to be more healthy, I want to do my part in keeping things, not be wasteful. You could be saving money. You could be having to be very protective of your resources at this time, because you might be dealing with vultures that are trying to take what is yours. So be resourceful in the way that you reuse and recycle, and try your best that whatever energies you pick up on, okay, that in this connection, this spiritual psychic connection, it feels like people or energies that want to feed off of you spiritually somehow. You're recycling through some of those energies in order for you to make something better out of it. Okay, so it might feel like you're repeating cycles, and those cycles have to be kind of cleansed or kind of like repurposed in your life. Okay, so Virgo. Virgo, you could be dealing with a Pisces or with another Virgo, or you could be dealing with issues in terms of your work or in terms of your health, things that are happening in the subconscious realm. We have the sun goddess here, Oshun. The color gold could be significant, or maybe you're being asked to wear gold or to or just work with gold or something to that effect. Okay, Virgo, you have here the black obsidian arrowhead. It says it is time to transform a challenging situation. Do you need to shed layers of emotions and disappointment? Are you completing a chapter? Hey, wait a second, we're reading the arrowhead obsidian and I meant to read the animal totem. So I guess that'll be that. It is safe for me to feel my feelings. Feelings of anger, sorrow, and grief will pass as I release them from my body. It is easy for me to transform and transmute challenging life situations. Spiritual initiations have taught me and improved me. A new cycle offers new and happy promise. So, you may have not felt very safe with your feelings, Virgo, and you might now kind of be realizing that you may have held on to a lot of anger, sorrow, grief, but you're letting it kind of go through your body. Maybe you're being asked to spend some time underneath the sun, perhaps just in nature, and appreciate your body, take care of your body. Allow the sun energy to heal. It's like you've gone through a spiritual initiation, and it's possible that now you're left feeling a little bit disappointed or needing to shed some emotional layers, because there's a chapter that's completing in your life. So it says it's time to finalize releasing that which is old and worn. Let go of the past and open your heart and mind to start anew. New opportunities are before you. Be open and embrace new beginnings. So I don't need to add to that. Be open to new beginnings. The black obsidian arrowhead might be significant in terms of your healing this emotional transmutation challenge. Okay, I'll leave it like that. So moving on to Libra. Libra, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, someone with a life path 2, or you could be a life path 2. You're dealing with the animal totem, the turtle. It says, I am a determined person with the strength to follow through with what's best for me. I'm strong and healthy and unwavering in my body, mind, and spirit. I'm comfortable and feel at home in my body. My connection with the cycles of the moon and planets are strong. So I feel like the person you're dealing with, life path 2, has to do with your emotions as well. So you're very determined at this time. You've gone through an emotional challenge, perhaps, maybe in a partnership, maybe dealing with someone, a Gemini or a Sagittarius has challenged you emotionally, and now you're feeling more comfortable in your body. Maybe with this Gemini or this Sagittarius, since perhaps you've experienced that kind of challenge, now with this individual you feel more safe and at home in your body. because you feel a lot more connected with your cycles and of the moon and the phases of the planets and all of that. So it's very likely that you're either experiencing these challenges with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, or you're being challenged emotionally to deal with your communication or matters of travel, getting comfortable with traveling, moving around, networking, communicating your ideas, your philosophies, your belief system. Like, get comfortable with communicating how you feel about these ideas, okay? That's for Libra. Scorpio, you have the rope here, commitment of some sort, mind matters. Maybe you're committing to something mentally. You're realizing, like, mind matters. You know how they say, mind over matter. Mind over matter. So I'm hearing mind over matter in terms of a commitment of some sort or some attachment. We have the butterfly here. It says, I embrace the hard-earned lessons of the past to catapult me into a bright and positive future. I easily adapt to my changing environment. Change is good. I recognize that all changes bring better life situations. Opportunities constantly present themselves to me. I recognize opportunities and take immediate action. So, Scorpio, you could be transforming or adapting to some idea or some belief or something that was really on your mind in terms of commitment or in terms of your resources being tied to others in some way. So now opportunities are presenting themselves to you, and you recognize them, and you'll be able to make immediate actions. Like, you learn the opportunities that you missed at some point, and those were some hard-earned lessons that now you're allowing it to catapult you. Now you're allowing it to change you, and maybe commitment and issues of sacred bonds or sharing your resources with others was a mind matter, was an issue of a way of looking at things that weren't to your benefit, and maybe now they're going to be in your benefit. Maybe now maybe you never put matters of your resources to mind. Maybe you didn't mind it at all, or maybe you didn't think it was something to mind, but now you're minding your money in some way. Okay, so that's, or maybe others' money. Maybe you're learning to cultivate something with others. All right, Scorpio, moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the wrench with the defense here. So you might be on the defense when it comes to love, Sagittarius, for some reason. We have the parrot here. You have, I enjoy working and playing with colors and crystals. All types of gemstones help me rebalance my energy. I model the habits of successful people to improve my success. It's easy for me to speak up for myself. I shine my light brightly and acknowledge my magnificence. I am brilliant, gorgeous, and fabulous. So, Sagittarius, you're feeling very much confident, or maybe you're just boosting yourself up. Like, yes, I am all these things. And you're kind of affirming what you enjoy, what you want to do. Like, realizing, wait a second, I work, I do enjoy working. I do like working with colors. And maybe you're getting very creative. Maybe you're getting a lot of inspiration. All types of different creativity is coming to mind. A lot of crystals. Maybe you're working with your energies. Maybe you're learning how to balance your chakras with crystals. Maybe you're realizing that modeling the habits of successful people is benefiting you. It's like, why don't I just look at how they're doing what they're doing, or ask them to show me how they did what they did, or where they got what they got, and then I can see for myself, like, being open to change, being open to improving on your success. because maybe perhaps you're on the defense when it comes to relationships, and because you're defensive when it comes to relationships or to love matters in some way, maybe you're looking to entertain yourself, to become a little bit more creative with your energy, as opposed to focusing them on love matters, or maybe you're just falling in love with yourself right now, and it's like you're getting very creative about it. All right, so Sagittarius, that was your message. Capricorn, you have the dagger with the crown chakra. The number 7 could be significant. You could be the color violet could be significant. You could be getting a lot of insights from your spirit guides in terms of past life relationships. Your animal totem is the otter, and it says, I find balance in my life through play, work, rest, exercise, and laughter. My creative energy is alive. I easily nurture myself. My visualizations focus on positive outcomes, and I spend time at the water's edge to regain my balance. I attract nurturing, happy people into my life. So I feel like you've learned to balance your needs, your emotional needs, Capricorn. Maybe you had an insight. Maybe you had an awareness. Maybe there was some communication you received from spirit. Perhaps it's possible that now you're being able to communicate with spirit in terms of being more clear about what your needs are, and making the intention more clear so that you can get the positive outcomes that you prefer, to attract the nurturing, happy people into your life that benefit you. I feel like Capricorn, you're putting more focus now on the quality of the people you're engaged with, more so than the status of what you're doing, in terms of maybe in how you communicate at work, or expressing your ideas in some ways. Perhaps some of you work in the communications, in communications of some kind. But I do find that you're putting more emphasis in the cultivating the relationships on the emotional level than on a mental level at this time. All right, so now we go towards Aquarius. You have Aries here, or a Libra that you could be dealing with, or you can just this could be a friend that you're involved with. Okay, someone that maybe a friend that turns to a lover, or just a fun, loyal neighbor friend that you could be dealing with. You have the dragonfly, Aquarius, and it says, I am ready to transform my life into one filled with truth and clarity. It's easy for me to transform and transmute challenging situations. I pay attention to my dreams and easily interpret them. My understanding of symbols helps me with self-awareness. My emotions are balanced. I just got an image of this character, Chandler, from Friends. There was an episode where I don't know if she was his girlfriend, fiance, or wife at the time, but she set up a bath for him. And she did it as women do, you know, with all the little bath salts, all the perks of a beautiful, very relaxing, comfortable bath, something he had never experienced. So for some of you Aquariuses, you might be giving yourself some kind of spa treatment, or receiving spa treatment, or somebody is giving you special treatment in terms of, you know, maybe things that to relax, to bring comfort, to beautify your experience, to make your experience just a little bit more rich or more luxurious, or feeling a little bit more quality of some kind. Could be a friend that's giving you a treat, or it could just be someone that you're neighbors with, someone that your relationship is evolving into something more serious. but you're it's almost like you're being guided intuitively, so your dreams are becoming a little stronger. You're being asked to like maybe get a little quiet time, a little relaxing time to be able to transmute. You might have been going through a lot of stressful things, and this is a way that perhaps you're being guided to let go of your worries and focus on allowing yourself to feel the pleasure of just allowing yourself the ability to be the word is not nurtured as much as it is served. It sounds like it's more like that, served. Like maybe you don't know how to receive love, or you don't know how to receive service. Like maybe you're not comfortable. So, okay, Aquarius, that was your message. Last one is for Pisces. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio, and you have dream world. So you too, like Aquarius, could be doing a lot of work in the psychic realm, in the dream world. Perhaps you're getting messages. Messages come to me in many ways. I'm an objective observer. I am mindful. My intuition is getting stronger and more comfortable. I pay attention to guidance from the divine. I am a magnet for all of the good things in life. I align with my spiritual strength. So the crow could be a message for you, Pisces. But I feel like you're getting in touch with your intuitive resources, and maybe as also your intuitive values, and that for you is giving you a lot of strength. You're aligning with your spiritual strength. You're manifesting perhaps a stronger ability to feel or receive guidance from spirit, okay? And especially through the dream state, very psychic energy that's taking place, okay? You could be dealing with a spirit guide that has Scorpio energy or has Taurus energy. So that is the message for all the signs. I'll come back with another message soon. Take care.